Hey everybody, I'm back with another video, and I wanted to start off with a quick recap of some items that have come in the mail. Got a couple of these first day covers with autographs on from some of the guys I collect. I really like these, the eye appeal on these, and they're obviously on envelope autographs. So this early win, and down here to the Mike Schmidt, and then the Mike Schmidt doesn't have a picture of Mike Schmidt, just shows the All-Star game from what, 93 in Comiskey Park, old Comiskey before it was torn down a couple years later. And then down here, something special. A friend of mine, Peter, sent it in me in the mail. He'd hit me up, asked if I had this Nabisco Bob Gibson autograph, and I didn't. So he was kind enough to send it to me. So thank you, Peter. It came in the mail. And let me just tell you, it looks gorgeous. That beautiful Bob Gibson autograph in that blue ink. And then this card, came out in '93, so it's prone to some chipping, especially with those dark edges and corners up at the top, and maybe to a certain extent at the bottom. But this card looks fantastic. It's really been taken care of these last 25 plus years. So thank you, Peter, for that. I really appreciate that. That was a very kind gesture of you, and I just wanted to give you a shout out for that. Thanks. Now on to here some of my old cards here. Looking at the year 1952 to 1953. This is often referred to as the Bubblegum War years. Some people say those Bubblegum Wars started back in '48, back when Bowman and Leaf first came out with their sets. And then in '51, Topps comes into the game with their red and blue backs, but they really weren't that competitive. That '51 Bowman set just blew them out of the water, had key rookies like Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays. And the Topps set was very limited in its the names in the set, and very unimaginative, almost as if they were just playing cards with a playing card back. So 52 Bowman, you can see a very beautiful set as well. Very similar in the lines of the '51 set. And looking at it historically, why wouldn't they be? I mean, the '51 Bowman set, it was the best set out there. So, it was expected to be much of the same with the '52 set. Once again, they're trying to win the nickels, pennies, and dimes of those kids, those baby boomers that are coming of age, and the popularity of baseball continues to explode. And this was a very good set Bowman put out in '52. Sorry for the glare. Coming down here, I have a few more. I don't have any of the real big names from the '52 set, just a couple of nice quality commons. And then, oh, look at here, 1952 Topps. I don't think Bowman saw this coming. Topps just ups the ante with one of their most iconic sets of all time, the '52 Topps. Home of the most popular card in the hobby right now, that '52 Mickey Mantle. And just look at those cards. I mean, they're gorgeous. Look at the nameplate. It almost looks like a movie marquee with the names and stars or lights there. And look at that Gil Hodges. Love that peach background, that Gil Hodges. Just a good two. But I think if you really love a card, just the imagery on it, it's okay to get it in a lower grade just to have it in hand. Probably paid about 20 bucks for that Gil Hodges. Didn't want to pay for it. And normally I'm a 4 or 5, maybe a 6 guys you'll see in these '52s. But I just wanted to get this card in hand and didn't really want to pay a whole lot of money for it. And I don't think I like this card any less as a 2 than I would if it was a 4 or 5 or 6, to be honest with you. Just a gorgeous card to look at. And then Robin Roberts back in '52 had one of the best years of his career. Almost won 30 games. I think he had 28 wins to lead the National League. Totally dominant. Young up-and-coming pitcher Billy Pierce. Then my Sherm Lawler collection here. I got the '52 Topps with him in that catcher stance. Always love that. Got another Bill Nicholson. And then this colorful Richie Ashburn with that beautiful green background. Just looking at the color of these sets, Topps really, really up the ante. And I don't think Bowman really saw it coming. So this is really when the Bubblegum Wars, I think, kick off. We've got two companies producing high quality cards. And Topps really, really put these out there. So they were everywhere. I mean, the '52 Topps, they really went hard at Bowman in '52. So what does Bowman do in the response to the '52 Topps? They come out with probably their best set of all time, the '53 Bowman colors. And looking at these cards, you can tell it was all about the imagery. Look at that gorgeous '53 Bowman Richie Ashburn there with a green dugout in the background with a bat sticking out. Just a great pose. Robin Roberts. Beautiful Gil Hodges there, I believe, at Ebbets Field. You got the beer sign in the background. You just don't see cards like that being made anymore. Just gorgeous. And then Topps comes back, and they're very competitive again with their 53 Topps, which is an iconic set in its own right. Not quite the imagery with the painted images that the Bowman color set had, but still a very impressive set as well. This has got a lot of good Hall of Famers. Got the Mickey Mantle, the Willie Mays in here as well. Got the Monty Irving in here. A couple other comments, and then a couple of Hoyt Wilhelm second-year cards. But these are the first two. This is what I consider the first two main years of the Bubblegum Wars, 52 and 53. And I'm going to carry on this video and continue on showing 54 and 55 as we wrap up the Bubblegum years. But once again, everyone, I appreciate the post comments. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you again soon.